YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
Today we'll be talking about Supernatural Season 10, Episodes 3. 3. Okay, so what's the first on the agenda?
Demon Dean in all his glory.
Oh yeah!
We really got to
Them
see.
black eyes, awesome.
We really got to see like the true effect of the demonness on Dean in this episode. And I also want to mention that Jensen Ackles directed this episode.
Oh, this is the one he did.
Yes,
It was good.
this is the one that he directed.
He got talent.
He does.
That's a talent.
Yeah, and so that I was
He can
like,
come show me talent any day.
I was really excited to see him as in all his glory with his demonness.
Yeah, like, and how he like suffered
Mm-hmm.
in the blood shots.
Yes.
I think that priest felt really weird as Sam was standing there in his doctor outfit watching him do
I was
the-
like, what the crap? I'm like, why is Sam dressed like that?
yeah, I'm like, is this like a flashback?
I think I kind of
Something?
did I miss something here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, is he trying to exorcise Dean? If he is, then you can
That
say
ain't gonna
goodbye
work.
to Dean. I mean, you could exorcise him, but
Yeah, but
his
it wouldn't
spirit
work
would
because he's
go.
not possessed.
No, it would work because he's possessed by his own spirit.
Oh,
It would just
kill
like
him.
Dean would basically be sent back to hell
Yeah, and that's not what they want.
again.
So Cass gave the idea of using sanctified human blood. And
Yeah.
he's like, that's the only thing that I can think of that would actually truly work.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, it almost worked with Crowley.
And he's like, if it didn't work,
But-
then we know what would happen. He would die.
Mhm.
But it did.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. What's next on you?
I said Cass getting more grace from Crowley. Like,
Yeah.
Crowley actually helping Cass.
Yeah,
You know?
I called it. I was so happy I was right. Like, I was actually watching with a friend last night, and she was like, why is Crowley getting grace? Why does he need grace? And I was like, because he's gonna give it to Cass, because he needs Cass's help to make Dean no longer demon, because Demon Dean is being a big annoyance on him, and so he needs to get rid of Demon Dean.
Yes.
And she's like, no, that's not true. That's not real.
What you're saying.
Yeah. He's like, my friend was like, that's not what's gonna happen.
Like
That's
when-
stupid.
like when
and then it
people are
happens. I was
telling
like,
us.
oh, you don't mess with me.
Nope. Because usually what you predict is right.
Yeah, like how many times am I wrong?
I mean, a lot of the time I can be wrong,
Mhm.
but, you know, sometimes I'll still make predictions that turn
Yeah.
out to be right. Because I've watched enough TV shows where I know how they're going to do them and, like,
Yeah.
what the writers are going to do in order to keep people watching them.
Exactly.
And a lot of the time, that's why they always have the long time
Mhm.
before people get together and all that stuff because they want people to keep watching. And if they get them together right away, then it takes away that tension and the angst and all that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Hannah and her involvement, I'm just like, what? Seriously,
Right.
like, I feel like she's like seriously
They're
crushing
trying
on Cass.
Yeah, they're trying to replace Meg with her. It feels like.
Because, like, did you see that scene where she was kind of, like, touching him and they were,
Yeah.
like, really close and she kind of,
I was like, no,
and then
you back away
And
from
then he,
him.
like, picked up the phone, you know, because he got a call.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, nothing better happen, you know?
Yeah, you do not encroach upon Meg's territory. She will gut you. I mean, I like Hannah.
Yeah, she's okay.
It's interesting seeing a female angel going through what Cass did in like season 4
Mhm.
or whatever.
But at the same time, I like seeing him with somebody that's not an angel because you get that
Mhm.
angel demon aspect.
Yeah.
Whereas if he was with another angel, it would just be like them fighting for the cause, you know?
Mhm,
But
like
since-
right now.
Yeah, but since Meg was a demon, it's like totally different
Right?
personalities.
It was.
Yeah.
I mean,
And it was
You had the
powerful.
pizza boy.
It was passionate and powerful
Mhm.
and, you know, I miss it.
want more scenes like the pizza man.
Me too. I miss it. I really miss them. I would actually probably say that they're probably my favorite on the show of couples.
They are my.
I mean, I like the ones that Dean, like, I like Lisa and Dean, but Meg and Cass are like my favorite.
Meg and Cass are my OTP.
Yeah, they're mine too,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
And then I just said the Dean and Sam stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We have to talk about that.
Yeah. He was actually hurting Dean.
He was.
Like, that was legitly hurting Dean.
Mhm.
I was like, no, you're hurting him. Stop. I wanted to be a demon for much longer than this.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, I was watching it with my friend last night, and like when he wasn't in the chair anymore, she was so confused on how he got away. I'm like, dude, he's been pumping him full of human blood.
Yeah, he even explained it. He was like,
Yeah.
did you think?
I called it before that happened.
He's like, did you even think that like with you pumping me full of human blood, I would be able to break the
Yeah.
you know,
It
rope
stung
apart?
a little, but
Yeah.
I was able to get out because your thing worked.
And
I
he's like,
was
the devil's
becoming
trap?
human.
I just walked right out of it.
Yeah.
Because he injected him with the human blood.
Yeah, it was working. It was turning him human.
Yeah.
So, makes me sad.
Me too.
They really shouldn't. It's 3 episodes in. You don't. That's
like,
a huge
you know,
arc.
when they advertise it and say, oh, the year of the Demon, you expect it to be longer than 3 episodes.
Yeah, I mean, I understand how a lot of you wanted it to be like short or whatever, but like
Because you want them to get back to hunting,
Yeah.
saving people, hunting things, the family business, right? But I wanted to see more of that arc.
yeah, I mean that's a huge deal. What happened?
Yeah.
You
Because
don't
even
do
though
in
it was
just
a long amount of
3
time
episodes.
in their world, like you said this morning,
Yeah.
it's only been 3 weeks in our world.
Yeah,
So, you know, to us, it doesn't seem like it's been that long.
yeah, you don't screw that up.
Yeah. So, I mean, as much as I like the show, I do wish that they would have done that differently.
Yeah, they needed to. It should have lasted a whole lot longer.
At least a few more episodes.
Yeah.
Not 3.
No, personally, I would have liked to see it last the whole damn season.
Yeah.
But I mean, they could have at least they could have at least lasted until like the
Like, at least
the
maybe have,
200.
like, what they could have done was they could have done it, like, have the 200th be its own separate episode like they're gonna do, and then just have like the whole demon arc be like the first half of the season, and then the second half of the season be him being human again and like dealing with the repercussions of that. I mean, they could have done that,
Yeah.
because they tend to do that on a lot of shows where they focus like the first half of the season on one particular type of arc, and then the second half is like continuing it, but it's also like a little bit different and changed because that was dealt with in the first half, you know?
Yeah.
So. I was like, what were you making a face at?
Yeah. Hey, she's my barista at Starbucks.
The blonde girl?
No, the one in the blue shirt.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's a bunch of art students out here spray painting
Off
their
topic.
art,
Yes. So,
and it looks like they all drew the same semi-naked lady.
and
I think it's a lady.
I liked when Sam went in his room and he saw those pictures of them, and
Right.
you know, the one like with the 2 of them with Bobby. And,
I like the one with his parents.
yeah. And then the last one that he looked at that had both of them.
From like season 1.
I know, they were so cute.
I was like, oh my gosh, he had short hair.
That was when Sam actually looked good.
Right?
Sorry for the people that think Sam is hot now, but he
No.
looks so much better with the short hair. I
He
mean,
did.
really,
They need to cut it.
he did.
Do you think he still look cute now if they cut his hair and shaved him?
Yeah,
If he was all clean shaven?
I would, but I still think that Dean is better looking.
Yeah.
Jensen
He's
is
always
just
been.
gorgeous.
Hey man, I don't think he will ever be ugly.
I mean,
will
I
always
don't
be
think that
the uber
Jared.
hotness.
I don't necessarily think that Jared is ugly. I'm just not attracted to
Yeah.
the longer hair.
I don't think it's just the hair though.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't like his features as well. I like dancing.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
But it was just interesting to see like how much it was hurting Sam to do that to him, but at the same time, like he wanted him to get better because you know he's his brother and he wants to help him.
He was like on the phone with Cass, and he was like, I think this is really hurting him. It could kill him. And he's like, well, if it doesn't cure him, you're going to kill him anyway.
Yeah. So it's like, this is the only thing that I know of that works. Or that should work.
It could possibly,
yeah, should
maybe,
or could
probably work.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So.
But,
what's next on the list?
Oh, the teaser at the end with the woman who I'm thinking that it's that witch that they mentioned was going to be a part of season 10. You know that woman that they showed at the very end in like the teaser? And there were like 2 men up on the ceiling. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
My friend was just
being annoying.
Yeah.
Being a bitch. Sorry.
And she doesn't watch these anyways.
Good. So yeah, I think that's kind of interesting, like leading into what's to come, kind of.
These are a lot
because they did mention that a witch was gonna be in the season, and of course the opening has a pagan symbol. It has a star with a circle, which
I forgot about that, so I didn't know who she was.
What a lot of witches use. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's that person, but I'm thinking since they mentioned that it could be the witch that they're talking about.
I think so.
So, and then I had where Cass was mentioning to Sam about the mark, and Sam just didn't want to deal with it. He was like, oh, I'm beat. I'm gonna just go get him some food and all this stuff. And it's like, yeah, but...
And then drink myself. So
it's like, you need to deal with this.
Seriously.
This is serious,
Deal with
okay?
it.
This is what caused him to become a demon.
Well, his death caused him to become a demon.
Yeah, but I mean, the mark is what brought him back as a demon. So... It's like, you know, and I mean, I know they hid the first blade. Oh, we were going to mention that because we didn't last time.
Right, we didn't last time. The first blade, Crowley has it. Yeah.
So, of course, now that he has it, it's, you know, I'm sure they're going to keep it away from Dean as much as they possibly can.
Yeah.
Because they don't want the same thing to happen again.
What I find amusing is that he said, like, he'd hide it somewhere, even on the bloody moon. And, like, he's still holding it. It's the one damn thing that could kill him.
Yeah.
Maybe, couldn't the Angel Blade kill him too?
Oh, Crowley?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Because the Angel Blade can kill both demons and angels.
Yeah, but Crowley's pretty damn powerful, so.
True.
It's like...
I think it would... I think
after the initial few seasons, it was kind of hinted at that Crowley couldn't be killed with the Demon Blade.
I think that I think it would take what it did to kill Abaddon with Crowley. I think that
he's just amassed so much power.
I think that you would have to use the first blade on Crowley as well. I don't think that the Angel Blade would work.
Yeah, no.
Because the Angel Blade didn't work on Abaddon.
It
so
didn't.
I don't think that it would work on Crowley either.
Yeah. Because when in 9, Crowley was like, you think I'm gonna help you? You know, you're gonna turn around and stab me with it. So like they always have the Angel Blade up their sleeve somehow.
Yeah.
So it's like they could have
Cass always
just
does, usually.
yeah.
But
So they could have just like turned around and stabbed him with an Angel Blade if that works. So yeah, it's probably just the he doesn't want to get boned. That was his words, not mine.
the next thing I have is how we felt about him becoming human again, but we've kind of already covered that.
Yeah. I don't mind covering that again.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, once he was injecting him with the human blood, I was kind of getting scared and starting to think, oh no, he's going to be human again. You know?
Yeah.
And I was like, why does it have to be now? Like, I wanted it to last so much longer.
Yeah.
So, And I know that a lot, like you said, a lot of people were like, no, we want to see them hunting again, and we want to see them on cases, and we want to see the returning characters again. And we do too. But couldn't they have still come even when he was a demon and been part of that arc?
Yeah.
It's like, why do they have to come after he's human again?
Yeah, it doesn't...
So.
I don't like it. I'm mad.
I was kind of pissed too. I'm like, really?
Because, like, ever since I found out that season 10 he'd be a demon, like, that was before I finished season 9. I was like, okay, well, it better last, like, more than half the season, or at least half the season.
Yeah.
And 3 episodes in, I'm like, what the hell did you do?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause it could have been, like...
It could have just been so epic.
Yeah, I mean, we had Sam be Lucifer.
Mm-hmm. For way longer.
Yeah, and, like, Dean had to face off against him, didn't he?
I think so.
At least once. And when he traveled to the future, he did.
Yeah, that was a really great scene.
Yeah. So, like, he
They
faced off
both were
against
amazing
future...
in that scene.
Yeah, he faced off against future Lucifer-possessed Sam.
And he had to
died,
deal. And he had
but-
to deal with Soulless Sam.
Yeah.
And he had to deal with the
Why did
demon
the-
blood obsessed Sam.
Why when the crap
it's
hits
like-
the fan, is it always Sam that gets the longer period of time to be douche?
I know.
Why can't Dean just be a douche for a little longer?
Why couldn't Dean? Yeah. Why couldn't he have just like had the arc for at least maybe 2 or 3 more episodes?
Yeah.
Or like I was saying, the first half of the season.
Yeah.
If there's 23 episodes in the first 12 episodes, and then the last 10 or whatever could be him not a demon anymore.
Right.
So,
Yeah, that's just aggravating.
because that's how they did it with I know this isn't about Supernatural, but that's how they did it with Once Upon a Time. They dealt with the Neverland arc for the first half of season 3, and then the second half of season 3 was them forgetting that year of their lives.
Yeah.
And returning from Neverland and everything. So, I mean, they could do that with
Returning from the Enchanted Forest.
returning from the Enchanted Forest. Sorry, but they also came back to the present from Neverland too, because they weren't in Neverland anymore.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. We'll be talking about the 200th episode.
yes,
So, what was I gonna say? Oh, right.
we were gonna do something special for
bit.
that.
Yeah, we were gonna do something special for that. But let's talk about what the what some of it, like what you've read about it. So
What I've read about the 200th episode.
yeah, so we're gonna have the like spoils for a little bit. So if you don't want to know, then you don't listen. Fast forward a little bit.
Yeah, just go past.
Fast forward maybe a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Okay, so what have we learned?
We have learned that it's going to be a musical-based episode, and Becky is going
As long
to...
as Dean sings. And not his drunken stupor song either.
is going to be a part of that. Like, I think Becky organizes something or whatever. She's the
Yeah.
huge, devoted
Becky.
number 1 fan of their fan club, and so it has something to do with that. I'll have to find a longer description about it, but on this one website where I keep track of the TV shows that I watch, they had a little brief description, and it said that. So,
I don't like Becky.
I don't know in
Are they
what way.
still married?
No.
Okay.
I don't know in what way it's going to be musical. Like, if they're just going to have, like, show different scenes of their lives throughout the 10 years being a musical.
Yeah.
Or if they're going to sing in some way or what. I mean, I'm happy about it because I like musicals. And a lot of people were wondering if, like, they're going to sing because Jensen's a really good singer. He is, like, seriously.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard him sing, you need to go on YouTube and listen to him sing because he is amazing.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that all the Supernatural fans have at least heard him sing it. Like, because
At some point.
people record the conventions that they go to if they have a band,
Yeah.
if they're in the panel and they record them. And they're all on YouTube pretty much. And a lot of his performances that he's done at those are recorded.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
So end of okay. We're good now. Is there how many episodes until the 200th?
There's one more next week, and then the 200th is after that.
Okay. So for the 200th, we'll be doing a special.
We were just going to probably do like our top 5 favorite episodes from each season and just explain why we
Yeah.
like those episodes.
So that's going to be a special.
Because we don't really
video.
know what else we can do. But that's kind of, since it's like 200 episodes,
Yeah.
we were going to like just kind of go through each season and be like, okay, these are the episodes that we thought were really good and move the story along or why we like them or whatever.
Yeah.
And so.
So we're going to do that. We're going to make a special video for that. It's going to be its own video because that would just be a video that's way too long. If we put that with
Like
an
an hour?
episode review, that'd be over an hour. So we're going to do that. Is there anything else?
No, I don't really know what else we could talk about for the episode. We've pretty much covered our thoughts,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay, so comment, subscribe. If you guys have a question, ask down in the comments below, and we will answer them to the best of our abilities. About the show, okay?
It
About
has
the show.
it has to be about Supernatural.
Yeah. If maybe like once we start getting more subscribers, we might maybe do, like 50 subscribers, take like 10 questions a piece about like maybe some reasonably personal stuff like about our lives or something.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I haven't talked it over with you,
That's
so I'm
fine.
just spitting this out.
I
but
don't care.
Maybe do that, like if we get
Or
like,
like
maybe,
it could be something. Okay, for instance, if it's something personal, it could be something like how we got interested in the shows that we like, or what makes us like those types of shows,
Yeah.
or something like that. I mean, because that's personal, but it's not like super personal. So
yeah.
yeah.
If there are any super personal questions, we will just skip over those. But yeah, so that's far away because we are not at anywhere near 50
No.
subscribers, but that'll be the goal, okay?
But if you like our videos, tell your friends.
Yeah, if you guys
And-
want to learn about us, then tell your friends to subscribe. So yeah, subscribe, share the video, comment, and we'll answer the comments in the comment section. We'll reply to your comments, and we'll choose a question to be answered next week, on next Wednesday.
And it would be really awesome if we got some questions for the 200th video
Yeah.
that we do, because it's the 200th episode. It's a milestone. It's a huge deal.
Yeah.
And it would be really cool if we could just interact with everyone and share in the excitement of the 200th episode with all of you.
Yeah, and maybe I haven't talked to you about this, but like, if there's any questions that any fans have about what we thought of a particular part in a particular season, then ask that on either our special video or on the 200th video, and we'll answer that to the best of our abilities. Because I mean, let's celebrate the 200th together.
Yeah, because there's a lot of storylines that, you know, we could talk about that we haven't talked about because we've just mostly been focusing on like season 9 and season 10.
Yeah,
So if
we
there's
haven't
anything,
really got to like delve deep into the other 8 seasons.
yeah. So if there's
Or
anything that you
9.
want to hear our thoughts about from previous seasons, just ask us.
Yeah, we'd be more than happy to talk about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so catch us every week, every week on Wednesday for Supernatural, every week on Monday for Once Upon a Time. I had computer troubles and internet issues this week,
I wondered
so
about your Doctor Who episode. What's
Yeah.
up?
yeah, this weekend. So I haven't gotten my Doctor Who or my Korra videos out, but I will do that this weekend. I'll post a double episode for each. I'll just combine. So I'll have 2 episodes in one review for the Korra and the Doctor Who.
Cool.
So I might actually just film the Doctor Who stuff on Sunday actually this time so that I can be caught up. And I'll plan on doing that, so you can look for that on Sunday. And I'll get the Legend of Korra, both of them out in one review on Friday. So let's look forward to that, and that's all we have for today, so carry on.
My wayward son.